Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Stations. Here's the news today. On April the 7th, members of the Party's Central Committee, Secretary of Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh, chair a meeting with the Union of Cooperative of Đồng Nai and departments and branches on the operations of the collective economy cooperative of the province. According to the report by the Đồng Nai Cooperative Alliance, the province now have 475 cooperatives, people credit funds and union of cooperative, an increase of 33 cooperative compared to 2020. The average profits is over 1 billion Vietnam dong per cooperative per year. Đồng Nai now has more than 800 clubs and cooperative groups with over 28,000 members. At SIN, cooperative economic activity in general and cooperative in particular still have many shortcomings. Most cooperatives operate on a small scale, making it difficult to attract and mobilize capital for members. Output for products is not stable, not competitive enough in the market economy. Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh said, currently the nature of cooperative is not to run after the purpose of increasing profits, so how to attract talent, attract people to participate. The cooperative union needs a solution to this problem soon. The Department of Transport and Communications of Đồng Nai Province had just issued a written notice instructions how to update driver license document online and receive results at home. Accordingly, people need to prepare a 3x4 cm portrait file, scan image, and color photograph of two sides of the license in use, and identification card in file format. People also need an electronic health certificate code or an electronic health certificate file from the People's Committee of the Commune or Ward that make a dossier at the address dvc4.gplx.gov.vn. In addition, using the medical certificate to record online change of driver license, people can do it in two ways. One is to go to the medical facility to get the data of the electronic driving license health certificate on the Internet, National Public Service portal for the health examination. The second is to bring the health certificate to the People's Committee of the Commune or Ward for electronic authentication and take the document of the medical examination paper that has been authenticated electronically to make the dossier. On April the 7th, Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee held a conference to announce Decision 1113 of the Provincial Party Committee transferring party organizations and members of the branches of the Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam BIDV. Accordingly, the Party Committee of Đồng Nai Province decided to transfer 4 grassroots party organizations, include 2 grassroots cells, 2 grassroots party committee, 6 affiliated branches, and 185 party members of the Communist Party of Vietnam, provincial enterprises, and the Party Committee of Long Thanh District on the Party Committee of the Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam under the Party Committee of Central Business Sector. Đồng Nai Province suggested that after the transfer, the branch of the Joint Stock Commercial Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam should continue to promote tradition, do well in party work and professional duties, while observe the guidelines and policies of the party and stay in the area and place of residence. South Korea and Japan held expert diplomatic consultations on April the 7th as the follow-up to last month's summit between President Yoon Suk-yeol and Prime Minister Moon Jae-in and Foreign Ministry Fumio Kishida. The meeting between South Korean Foreign Minister Seo Min-chung, Director General for Asia and Pacific Affairs, and his Japanese counterpart, Takehiro Funakoshi, take place in the context of recent forces encouraging relation between the two countries' bilateral system, after South Korea announced a plan to compensate labor victims without asking the Tokyo distribution. During yesterday's consultation, the two sides discussed further measures for the compensations plan for victims of Japanese wartime forced labor. Seoul and Tokyo have agreed to maintain tighter distributions at various levels, including among senior officials. To further deepen the bilateral relationship, Mr. Funakoshi is in Seoul for the Korean-Japan bilateral talks as well as the trilateral meeting with his South Korean and American counterparts. On April the 8th, the Israel military continued to bombard the Gaza Strip controlled by the Palestinian Hamas movement. In a brief statement at 4:07 a.m., the military said it were attacking in Lebanon. No casualty has been reported, and Lebanese government said its military and the United Nations peacekeepers had opened an investigation to find the perpetrators. Earlier, the Israel military confirmed that the Iron Dome air defense system shot down 25 missiles from the Lebanese side, at least 5 of which fell into Israel territory, causing 2 minor injury and material damage. That is the end of our news today. Thank you for your time listening.